We're gonna be doing a STEM activity or a potions activity. These are all the supplies that you're going to need. It's gonna be some ice cubes, some matches, a lid, and then a jar which you're gonna fill up with hot water. Last but most importantly, you're gonna need a little bit of magic. Okay, and so it begins. You light up the match, or hairspray if you're using hairspray, and you kind of just throw it into the jar. Afterwards, you put the lid on top with all the ice, kind of just adjusting it so you guys can see it a little better. It's kind of a slow process. It takes a couple of seconds, I don't know, like 20-30 seconds. Kind of play with the ice a bit and adjust it. Maybe clean your area while you wait. Just waiting a bit. You can kind of see it. Oh, there I am. Hello. You can see the cloud forming inside the jar. Using a bit of magic now. And now I'm getting ready to take off the lid very slowly. Very slowly. And here we go. And that's what happens. So you're probably wondering how this whole thing works. Clouds are made out of water. In order for the liquid water on Earth to turn into clouds, it has to first become a gas known as water vapor, a process called evaporation. To form clouds, the water vapor has to collect or condense into tiny droplets of water, a process called condensation. In order for the water vapor to condense, it needs something to condense onto, like dust or smoke or hairspray. So again, clouds form when water vapor rises into the atmosphere and then condenses onto microscopic particles. In our experiment particularly, the warm water in the jar caused the air inside the jar to heat up. When this happened, some of the water evaporated into the air. This evaporation caused water vapor inside the jar. So I'm trying again because it was kind of fun. Kind of struggled with the match a bit. But here we go again. Putting the lid back on top of the jar. When the warm, moist air, water vapor, rose from the surface of the water to the top of the jar, once it reaches the top of the jar, the warm, moist air begins to cool down, and that is because of all the ice that are on top of the lid. The water vapor in the cooling air then condenses onto the particles of hairspray, whatever you're using, or the smoke from the match. And that's what forms the cloud inside the jar. If you look at it carefully, I'm not sure that you can really see it, but the cloud kind of swirls inside the jar. This is caused by the circulating air, which means the warm air rising and the cold air sinking. Kind of just play with the ice a little bit longer. I honestly believe that the longer you keep the lid on, 1 to 2 minutes maybe, the bigger your cloud will come out. So again, splash of magic, taking off the lid, and there's our cloud again. Honestly, I think this experiment was really easy. It's very simple to do with all your household items. It was pretty fun. I tried it several times myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.